Yes, this is going to be the pitch for the working title, One Man Army. Some of the images are just been downloaded from the internet and they're probably used in other video games, but they're just placeholders until we get some more. My name is Peter Simard. I'm a recent graduate of the Game Design Boot Camp with Circuit Stream and University of Ottawa. The goal here was to create a prototype game. So the structure of the game is any kind of movie like Rambo, John Wick, Nobody, in which a hero must take on and defeat numerous assailants. This is not that game. But you play as the leader of an organization or the faction that is trying to stop the angered one man army and slow him down and defeat him. The damage you place on the hero is going to constitute your victory points. So the game system and mechanics is going to be designed in Unreal Engine. It's going to be a multiplayer game. Each player is going to be able to control their own leader, a primary henchman, and hire thugs and get equipment. The game is going to be played via each player will be able to play via hot seat, LAN, or over the internet, and it'll all be combined for gameplay. So you can have two people playing on a hot seat, one playing on another computer, and one person playing on a remote location of the internet. It's going to be a turn-based game with a hybrid version of a board game and a combat level. So over here we have a couple of images from the actual gameplay. The first two images are from the strategic level, where you're going to be doing your planning and your execution. Currently, the leaders are always the red characters. The primary henchman is the blue characters, and the hero is represented as the man in black. And you can see in the second image that the hero has moved to the city of Moscow, which is the starting location for player one. On the right hand image, we have the uh, representation of the combat level and how the combat level will work. Every level is the camera control is edge scrolled, rotation and zoom function is enabled. Over here we have on the left and right hand side of the images, we have the market phase. So on the left hand image, this is where you'll buy your personnel to add them to your roster. In the right hand image, you're going to see the buying the equipment that you're going to equip for your characters. And in the center is the actual placement, which we're going to see each location over here, spawn point, the actual characters and the equipment. So the spawn points are going to be able to hold one character. This is a simple timeline of the for the future development of the game and what I would like to continue to add and increase. So we're going to see a demo. Okay, here's a run through of the demo. So this is the start screen. Pick the number of players. It's locked in at 1 right now. So this is the starting city. The camera function rotates, edge scrolls. These are the fades on the right hand side of the game. So this is the market. We would go to the market, be able to purchase personnel from here, be able to purchase equipment from here. We start off with the 15,000. We're going to buy a rifle. It updates. So we leave. The hero has now moved to a new city. We come in here. We have the personnel. We'll pick Dick Justice, equip him with a rifle. We'll go see this starting area and set it up there. Now we'll pick Johnny Cabal, equip him with a pistol, And we'll start it off over here. So the leaders always move first, then the henchmen, and this is the different attack modes. You can see the range. So we're going to pick auto. There's not a lot of difference at the moment for the different. So the green line that we see coming down, that's coming from the hero targeting system. You can see the hero moving. So the hero's going to run over. He's going to attack. We're going to take a shot. We hit the hero in the body. This is the hero's health. We're going to attack him again. So we're now at the. So our leader now has taken some damage. And we're just going to run around. So the leader's been taken out. If we pause it, we can leave the session. And we come back here. Since the leader's been taken out, the leader's no longer on the map. So when we advance, the income face is updated. Added gave us another $10,000. When we confirm because the heater's been removed, the game is over. And we can quit at this. This is the victory screen. So some of the takeaways that we're going to be working on, it's going to be the future steps. So the textures and materials for the levels, the animations and the customizations for the using the actual equipment. So thank you. If you need to get in touch with me, my email is peterlsimard@gmail.com.